Hey, my name's Sarah Nickerson. I'm a psychic medium intuitive. I do the NextGEN Medium podcast, and I also have a website, nextgenmedium.com. So if you're into development stuff, then go there and check out the stuff that I got that could help you. My mission is to make people aware that everybody has psychic, intuitive, mediumship abilities, healing as well. I call these soul abilities, and I want, first of all, for that to be a concept, that's available to you, and that these are skills that you can learn. I also like to help people develop those skills with my podcast, with the blog stuff I have on my website, and with my vlog, which is happening here. You're watching it. And I like to go to Reddit and see what kind of questions people have. And maybe I can add a little something to the conversation and help somebody out. Many people. That's the point. Bring the questions from Reddit that people have, that somebody else has too, and we'll talk about it. We're going to the subreddit of psychic. Very straightforward question, so I have to kind of be broad with my answer. So the question is from user timesoull, 2 L's. Is there a feeling you get when you use a psychic ability? That's the title. There's no description underneath, so that's what our question is for today. Is there a feeling you get when you use a psychic ability? So a couple of things. One is people will use the term psychic ability, but there are multiple abilities. So the psychic word is sort of an umbrella term. The lighting drives me crazy. Okay. I'm going to do this. It's sort of an umbrella term that's used in our society to mean intuitive or medium or psychic. So when we're talking about psychic ability, we're talking about things in the future, things in the past. I can even pick up psychically using my mediumship abilities. And when we're talking about that kind of way of using your psychic abilities, yes, I can pick up on conditions. So one instance of that actually directly pertaining to mediumship is I will feel what people felt. So emotions, but also conditions. Thinking of an example, before I even knew about my abilities, even entertained the idea that I had psychic, mediumship, or intuitive or healing abilities, I would go to gallery readings at a local spiritualist church. And this was years ago. I would go by myself. I would want to be anonymous. I would go in just to see what they would have to say. Always intrigued, but never 100% bought into this whole thing. And I remember going there one night, and there was a couple sitting in front of me. And whenever I go to these things, I'm always the last person read. Always, always, always. So I'm sitting there waiting for my turn, not knowing when it's coming. And the couple in front of me were waiting for their turn as well. And as the evening progressed, I think this is like a 2-hour thing. So as the evening progressed, I'm waiting for my turn, I start developing a really bad headache. And it's getting to the point where I'm like, is it the lighting? Am I coming down with something? Like this, it almost felt like my eyes were crossing. And then the medium came to the couple in front of me, and that's when it was revealed that they had a son who had passed from an accident. And as it was unfolding, the information that was being given, and the couple, confirming the information or whatever, giving detail, their son had passed in an accident where he had a head injury. And as they were kind of talking about this, I was starting to realize that I was feeling what he had felt. And as soon as the reading was over, it was gone. So that was a hint to me way back that I had these abilities. Did I think I'm a medium? No. Did I think I was a psychic? No. I thought this is a huge coincidence. There could be something here, but that's just weird and crazy. But when you add up all the times that kind of stuff happens, you start to realize, like, there's more to this than maybe I want to accept. So that's just an example. But I think maybe where you want to go with this is sort of what's that trigger feeling when your psychic abilities at play? I think this question is more in line with the feeling you get when your intuition is maybe being activated. And the reason why I say that is because with psychic ability, there really is this exploration inside of your internal process. Whereas I have found my intuition is something I'm always on the cusp of using that. And so I do get feelings with it that I associate with my intuition's talking to me. It doesn't speak to me. I don't see it visually, but I feel my intuition talking to me. And the way that it talks to me is through my gut, kind of right where the solar plexus is. And I can feel it up into my chest. The words I would describe in how I would describe the feeling is excitement and anxiety. Those are ways that my intuition says, hey, it's time to get to work. If I don't feel anything, or if I feel uninterested, then that's my intuition speaking to me as well. So it's absence. It's communicating and saying, don't go there. But if I feel excited about something, that's my intuition going, hey, try that. If I feel anxious about something, that's my intuition going, hey, try that. And guess what? You're going to have to get over something. You're going to have to get over some sort of egoic challenge. So that's how I would answer that question. There are ways you can feel emotionally. See, this is the problem with our language is feeling is something triggered internally, right? So it can be feeling emotion. It could be feeling condition. And you can do it by taking on energy that's going on around you, like as an empath, you take on other people's emotion. It gets inside of your energy field and then you start absorbing it yourself. Or condition. I had a coworker who was pregnant, wasn't telling anybody, and during that time, I felt like I was pregnant. I took pregnancy tests. I was like, what is happening? Why am I feeling pregnant? I've been pregnant 3 times, so I know what it's like to feel pregnant. And then once I overheard a conversation that she was pregnant, that's when that feeling went away. So I attribute that to psychic because it's coming from sort of an external energy, but it's not me probing, which I would count as more of an intuitive kind of thing. Like when I'm reading other people's energy, I'm sort of visualizing what's going on inside of them. So there's a couple different terms in here in the question that make it difficult to know exactly what you're looking for. But I'm hoping some clarification in there maybe helped you define your question a little bit more, or maybe gave you the answer you were looking for. If you have more questions, you can, I actually am going to reply to this question. You can check out the link in the description below. I also throw these up on my website at nextgenmedium.com. So if you have a question, please follow me on Reddit. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, or no, I don't do Twitter. I do Instagram. You can email me at my website, nextgenmedium.com. Just shoot me a contact form. If you have any other questions, I'd love to put it up on my vlog. And that goes to anybody and everybody. Or if you want to direct me to a Reddit post that maybe you put up or a friend put up or whatever, you can do that through my website as well. Check out my podcast, NextGEN Medium Podcast, available on all streaming platforms, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever podcasts are played, I'm there. And check me out on socials. If you liked this video, like and subscribe. And I've got lots more videos coming your way about this kind of stuff. And I'm going to wrap it up. I think I did a good job with this video. 10 minutes. That's pretty good for me. I'm getting longer and longer. I'm trying not to. All right. So that's our question for now. Other questions to come. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment below if this helps you out. Thank you.